Glenn Powell I'd met, and I heard that it might be Coleman Domingo, which I got very excited about because I had seen Sing Sing, and I'm just a massive fan of that movie, massive fan of his. I kind of look at the whole thing and I go, how could this do, and is it relevant to today? And the fact that Stephen King wrote it in I think it was 82 or 83, about 2025, and kind of portended all this stuff. And the fact that it's so relevant. What he wrote is so incredibly relevant. So we talked a lot about that. And then once I read the script, it's a fun character. Dan Killian is like every other network executive today. he wants to do well. He wants more. There is no ceiling to what he wants. There's only better. I think it's a kind of a typical, greedy, and responsible to the network man who has kind of an evil lurking inside him, but it comes across as something intimate, charming, and connective. I think he's very good at, Dan Killian, my character, is very good at kind of intuiting somebody else's needs and then playing into that in a very familial way. With Ben Richards, he sees somebody who's not only incredibly resilient, but incredibly angry. And anger can catapult somebody into surviving. He's perfect. He's a perfect contestant for what Dan needs in order to up the ratings. And you have to up the stakes to up the ratings. And this guy seems like he's going to get far. What's great about a story like this and a movie like this, having read the book, is that you have, an action movie, and then you get sucked in emotionally. I think it's the responsibility of a filmmaker to do that, just to see kind of a plateaued experience, and you go, oh, I see all this eye candy, and I see what they're going for, and they think it's what I want to see, and I think what people want to see and have is an emotional experience. They want to be sucked into the story. They want to be sucked into the lives of the people that are on the screen, and they want to care. Ultimately, they want to care, and I think it will be pretty impossible not to care about some of the people in this movie, except me.